Hey guys, welcome back to Horsepower TV. We are at a bull ranch here in the middle of nowhere in Arizona, which is I'm 15-20 miles from Show Low, which I used to live there for a little while. It's pretty country out here. I actually made a little short a little bit ago about my load today. I'll put it on there in a couple of days. I usually put a short out about every 3 days or so. But anyway, I'm idling out the driveway right now. I got a whopping 4 bulls on. Over 1,000 miles. You gotta love it. So yeah, they're getting presidential treatment today. I got all sorts of bedding in the belly. I got 2 pin in the front of the belly. I got 2 pin in the back of the belly, and they're just gonna lay down and sleep. They'll have a good time. So they're not crowded. They're not nothing. So we're just gonna go trucking now. But this is one of them destinations where I was talking about here a while back about kind of knowing a little bit about where you got to go, because the drop pin he sent me was wanting to take me to his house, but then they sent it to me on a goddamn Apple. I hate them Apple apps. I don't know about anybody else, but that Apple map thing ain't worth a crap. And to try and translate it to my phone for Google Maps or put it in my big GPS, they'll give me an address, but the address may not be correct. That Google or that Apple's all messed up. Anyway, luckily, and this is one thing you need to know when you get from dispatch, you get your information, and you're going someplace you don't know. First of all, plan on being there a little early so you got time to get lost and still be on time. If you gotta stop and ask directions, stop at a post office. I stopped at a post office this morning here in Vernon, Arizona. It's just like a little one-horse town, a little itty bitty post office, but they know where everybody's at, who everybody is. So I just walked in. He just gave me directions on how to get right back here. Then I had the phone number for the guy, so I called him and he gave me directions, and here I am. We made it, no problem, no sweat. I was about still an hour and a half early. He showed up early. We got loaded early. So everything's happening early today, and I like it when it all goes. The plan comes together and it all happens early. And so we're gonna put these things out here on the road, and we're gonna make some tracks. So anyway, I came down and seen my daughter in Tucson. My daughter Lisa got here on Monday. I unloaded JBS Tolleson on Monday, and then went down to Tucson for a couple days. Way too hot for me to come down and visit her this time of year. Being from Oregon, I'm not used to 110 plus degree weather, and it's monsoon season, so it's humid. And yeah, luckily she's got a pool, but you know, Daddy ended up fixing the brakes on her motorcycle and did some other things that Daddy does, you know. But my next time I come down, I think I'm gonna do it in like January, February, March, like the snowbirds do. Come down when it's a lot more better for me. I'm not climatized for this kind of weather anymore. But anyhow, so I got them on. We're headed down the road. So you guys remember your phone numbers. Make sure your GPS is taking you where you want to go. If you don't know the area, get acquainted with it. Look on your map before you all ever leave where you're going, and get an idea of what you're getting into before you get there. So if you got to start short or stop short, you can. Plan plenty of time to get there. Being on time is important. Being early is even better. I'm not an hour and a half, 2 hours early. I'm late. That's just the way I am. I've been that way forever. So anyhow, you guys have a good day. We're gonna go trucking. So take care. See you next week. Thanks. Bye.